Nami Bhante.
Sukihotu.
How are you, Bhante?
Uh, now what's the time? 5? Yes, yes.
Yes,
Let's get started.
yes, Bhante. Namo Buddhassa. Welcome all to the lecture series on the topic of learning and practice of Visuddhimagga. Today is lecture 2 on, and Bhante is starting from Samadhi Khanda. Our teacher and instructor, Venerable Bhante Vimalvansa. Bhante is originally from Sri Lanka, from Kalyani Yogashrama Forest monastery tradition. Bhante is a Pali scholar, teacher of Abhidhamma, Samatha and Vipassana meditation. He got Samatha and Vipassana meditation training under the guidance of Most Venerable Bhante Sayadaw for 7 years. And very recently, Bhante moved to India to spread correct Dhamma and meditation technique as taught by the Buddha. Currently, Bhante is residing in Mahakaruna Aranya Monastery near Mardi Kurra Road near Bhivapur, Amravati, Maharashtra. The goal of this lecture series is not only to learn the theory, but to develop the practical aspects of Samadhi, achieve jhana, and practice Vipassana as a jhana-based meditator, and practice Vipassana without jhana attainment as a pure insight meditator up to arhatship. As we are practicing meditation under the guidance of Venerable Bhante, so we requested Bhante to start from Samadhi section of the Visuddhimagga initially, so we can get the in-depth theoretical aspect as well as the practical aspects of Samadhi while we are doing our meditation. And that will inspire us when we begin this Samadhi section to do more serious practice. And we requested our request to Bhante, and with great compassion, Bhante accepted this. So today he's gonna start from the Samadhi Khanda of Visuddhimagga. On behalf of all the participants, I request Bhante to please give us Dhamma Desana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. May Tripurian bless you all. This is the lecture series of Visuddhimagga. I have given the introduction of Visuddhimagga last day. So today, according to the request of the meditators, I will start from the Samadhi Khanda, or the concentration section. Actually, Khanda is the aggregate, concentration aggregate, or the concentration section. Before I start to Samadhi Khanda, I just mentioned what is the in the Sila Khanda, what mentioned there. In the Sila Khanda, especially mentioned what is the uh, how you want to protect your Sila, or how you want to restrain your Sila to develop Samadhi and to develop Panya, or the wisdom, or the insight meditation. I will mention to you what are the topics of the Sila Khanda. Especially, it mentioned for the Upasampada Bhikkhu, or the Bhikkhu who reach to the higher ordination. To him, what is his Sila Visuddhi, or the purification of the morality or the virtue? That is the Chatu Parisuddha Sila. That means fourfold, Chatu Parisuddha Sila, fourfold pure restraining of the virtue. Sorry. And then Chatuparisuddha Sila means your for the Upasampada Bhikkhu, Patimukha Sangvara Sila, restraining of the disciplinary code given by the Buddha, laid down by the Buddha. Another one is the Indriya Samvara Sila, that means the restraining of the 5 sense doors. And other one is Ajiva Parisuddha Sila. What is that? The restraining of pure livelihood. And the last one is Pachya Sannissita Sila. That is the reviewing of the 4 requisites. That means Chivara, or the robes, Pindapat, or the food, or the alms round, or and the other thing is accommodation, Senasana, and Gilana Pachya, medicine. So those, while taking those things or while receiving those things by the lay devotees in this asana, we need to, or the Upasampada bhikkhu needs to reviewing of this four types of requisites. And this is the, according to the Buddha's teaching, this is the Sila Visuddhi, or the purification of the virtue for the Upasampada bhikkhu. In this asana, you have Samanera also. Samanera, what is his purification of the virtue or the morality? That is the 10 precepts. And then we have in this asana again Silavati, or Dasasila Mata, for them 10 precepts. And for the lay devotees of this asana, Upasika and Upasaka, lay devotees, they are sila. They can restrain with the 5 precepts, or 8 precepts, or 9 precepts. Sometimes you can take all 10 precepts. So this is the seal. If you take this sila and restrain, and undertake the sila and restrain in accordance with the Buddha's teaching, that in that way you can achieve the sila visuddhi. Based on this sila visuddhi, and again in the sila khanda they are mentioned about the ascetic practice. What is that? That is the duttanga. If you have duttanga, or the ascetic practice, that's special practice for the, especially for the monk and the samanera, as well as bhikkhuni, but nowadays no bhikkhuni. But to the dasasila mata also can practice some ascetic thing. And again, uh, this is this is also mentioned in the sila khanda. If you protect your, or if you practice this what is called ascetic practice, or the duttanga, that means you can achieve arahantship very quickly based on this duttanga and your sila visuddhi. But to the sila visuddhi, this duttanga is not necessarily do. Now we I will shift to our samadhi khanda. Samadhi khanda means samadhi khanda starts from the kammatthana gahana nirdesa. Dr. Sheetal, can you go to kammatthana gahana nirdesa in our Tipitaka?
Yes, Bhante. Should I open
Yeah,
the Roman script, Bhante?
yeah, yes, Roman script also. Yeah, Roman script, that is better, no?
Kammatthana Gahana Nirdesa, Bhante?
Yeah, kammatthana gahana nirdesa. Yeah, kammatthana gahana nirdesa. Okay, kammatthana gahana nirdesa. Okay, let's go to kammatthana gahana nirdesa now. Hmm.
Bhante, this is Kammatthana Gahana Nirdesa, Bhante?
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Kammatthana gahana nirdesa. What is the kammatthana gahana nirdesa? What is the kammatthana gahana? Gahana means the taking or the obtaining. And kammatthana means your meditation subject and object. What is the meditation subject and object? I will explain before going into the detail. Kammatthana mean the taking meditation. Kammatthana Gahana mean the taking meditation subject and the object. Meditation subject. What is the meditation subject? For example, nowadays you are practicing um, your Anapanasati meditation. So, what is the subject of this meditation? What is the Desana Pali? All Desana Pali belongs to the Anapanasati section. That is the that is the subject of this meditation. Subject. For example, in the Anapana meditation, start from the Aranya Gatuva, Rukkamula Gatuva, Sunyagar Gatuva, like that. It start and then Buddha, while giving this Dhamma talk, he mentioned the object. What is the object? What is the way to mention the object? So, Satova Sati, Satova Pasasati. He mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. And that is they are mentioned in the Anapana section. And then Buddha, while giving this Dhamma talk, Buddha proceed in this way. Digangva sasanto, digangva rasasanto, and rasangva sasanto, rasangva pasanto, and sabbakaya patisangvedi, and pasambayang kaya sankarang, like Buddha, they are mentioned. That all things are the subject, meditation subject. And each and every meditation subject, Buddha mentioned the object. So object mean, you know, if we take the object has many meaning, but you need to take this meaning only here. What is the object? Object is the special phenomena uh, which is grabbed by the mind and the mental factors, or the mind and the mental concomitants, or which is taken by the mind and the mental factor. That is the object here. No other meaning here. Don't take the other meaning. Object mean your mind and the mental factors grabs something, that is the object, some phenomena, and that is the object. So, Kammatthana Gahana means, so therefore, taking the meditation subject and the object. Nirdesa means the description. So, you need to understand in this way. And then, uh, let's go to number 37, 38. Idani yasma evam dutanga parihara dutanga pariharana sama evam dutanga pariharana sama dutanga pariharana sampadehi appichadi gunehi pariyodate imasmin sile patittitena sile patittaya naro sapanyo chittang panyancha bhavayanti vachanato chitta sisena nidditto samadhi bhave tabbo socha ati sankhepa desitatta vinya vinyatumpi hava na sukaro ageva bhavayetum tasma tassa vittara vittaranancha bhavana nayancha desetum idang panya pakaranang hoti. Oh, what is the meaning here? Now you know idani yasma evam dutanga pariharana sampadehi appichadi gunehi pariyodate imasmin sile patittaya. That means by the meditator who is pure in this morality or the virtue of his virtue through the qualities of contentment, or his desiring little to take qualities of the contentment, etc. And through the ascetic practice, Dutanga Pariharana, that means the ascetic practice and Dutanga Pariharana, through the ascetic practice so on, and uh, some Apichadi Gunehi mean, what is the meaning? Contentment, contentment. He through the qualities of the contentment. And based on these qualities of the containment and the duthanga, or the ascetic practice, chitta sesena niddiso samadhi bhave tabbo. The chitta sesena niddito, that uh, by way of highlighting the mind, or heading of the mind, by way of the mind, the samadhi bhave tabbo. Niddito mean uh, indicated, or the described samadhi, or the concentration bhave tabbo should be developed. That means, how you'd want to develop sile patittaya naro sapanyo chittang panyancha bhavayam. Why this mention? I explained this gatha as given by Sri Lankan Arahant in the Anuradhapura Mahavihara to Venerable Bhadantacharya Buddha Gosa. So uh, that means this sile patittaya naro sapanyo chittang panyancha bhavayam. Atapi nipapo bhikkhu, so imang vijataye jatang. That is the whole gatha here. Here it says this gatha, socha. So this gatha, uh, ati sankepa desi tatta, vinyanam tu tava nasukaro. Actually, because of this stanza certainly being preached by the Buddha in brief. So therefore, firstly, it is not even easy to understand the meaning of this sutta. So this Bhante said it's hard to develop. So therefore, hard to develop. Don't be worried. It is not to be worried in this section, because that is the truth. This Bhante mentioned the truth. Don't be worried. Uh, if you if I say it is hard to develop, or this Bhante say if it is hard to develop, that is the truth. So therefore, you need to um, in according to the truth. So don't be worried. Uh, so therefore, go to the where is this sutta, and then we just understand what is the meaning here. Chittang panyancha bhavyam. Dr. Shital, please go to this gatha is in the Jata Sutta. This gatha in the Jata Sutta, because I need to go to Atthakatha. Jata Sutta, that is in Samyutta Nikaya. Jata Sutta, Samyutta Nikaya. Um,
संयुक्त निकाय बनते and
yeah, Samyutta Nikaya. Uh, Dr. Shital, can you? Yeah, Samyutta Nikaya, the first one,
देवदास.
Sagata Vagga. Dr. Shital,
Yes, बनते.
can you? Okay. So I need to take my uh, uh, Jata Sutta. Jata Sutta, okay. In the Jata Sutta, you have in this way. Jata Sutta, sorry, you go to Samyutta Nikaya, Devata Samyutta. Samyutta Nikaya, the first Sagata Vagga, Devata Samyutta. And Devata Samyutta, number third, Devata Samyutta. Go to the Devata, first one, Devata Samyutta. The first one, Devata Samyutta. And then you go third one, Satyavagga. Satyavagga. Okay. Satyavagga number Jata Sutta. Satyavagga. Number three is the Satyavagga. Devata Samyutta. This is not maybe Devata Samyutta. The number one. No. Okay. Devata
Sagat
Samyutta number
Vagga.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. Sagat Vagga, Devata Samyutta, Sagat. It is in the Sagat Vagga. Now correct. And then go to number third. Number third is Satyavagga. Oh, Satyavagga. Number third, go like that. Satyavagga. Yeah. Number third, Satyavagga. This is the Satyavagga. Above. Yeah, Jata Sutta. Satyavagga. Okay. Now you can see Anto Jata, Bahi Jata. Anto jata bahijata jataya jatita paja tantang gotama puchami ko imang vijataye jatang. This is the anonymous deva or the celestial being came to Buddha in the night and then he asked in this way, Jata Sutta. Anto jata bahijata, that means there are internal network and external network. And jataya jatita paja, the people has entangled by this network. And Tantang Gotama Puchami, so I question about this network, Gotama the Buddha, Ko imang vijate jatang, who can detangle the network? That is the he asked. And then Buddha mentioned in this way, Sile patittaya naro sapanyo chittang panyancha bahavaya. That means a wise man, naro sapanyo means a wise man establish his morality or the virtue and develop concentration and develop consciousness. Here mentioned consciousness and the wisdom. And Atapi Nipako Bhikkhu, Nipako Bhikkhu, the Bhikkhu who is ardent and prowess, and so imang vijataye jatang. He can detangle this network of craving. That is the meaning here. But so you can see now these two stanzas are only as given, but the meaning of understand the meaning also it is very difficult. Therefore, this Mahatira mentioned, so it's very hard to develop the concentration and the wisdom. But you need to try, you need to strive, you need to get effort to develop your concentration. That's the meaning here. And then let's go to the Attakatha very quickly. Attakatha also same as Attakatha. Okay. Now, Attakatha, you go to in the same way, Attakatha, you need to go to Santanikaya, Devata Sanyutta, and Devata Sanyutta. Yeah, Devata Sanyutta, you go to the number three, Jata Sutta. Three, go down. Second, Nandavagga, and the third one is the Saktivagga. Okay, Nandavagga, you go down, scroll down. Okay, no, go down, maybe go, scroll down. Jata Sutta, yeah. Jata Sutta Vannana. Jata Sutta Vannana means the Jata Sutta. What is the, here it mentioned in this way, uh, uh, Tatiye means in the third Vagga, Anto Jatati, uh, Anto Jatati, Raha Gathayang Jatati, Tanhaya Jalinia Adivachana. Tanhaya in here Anto Jata Bahijata it means Jatati Tanhaya Jalinia Adivachanam. That means Jata means the similar word to the Tanhaya Jalania. What is the meaning? The network of craving. The network of craving is it is the similar word to the network of craving, Jata. And you need to understand in this way. And then I mentioned that day also what is the this Anto Jata, the Bahijata. That means you're craving to the your requisites and craving others requisites and others also to your requisites and their requisites and craving again it mentioned antojata and bahijata sometimes in this way all the craving all the other things five sense six sense doors external and internal six sense doors also antojata and bahijata all the uh, like that. You need to understand here in this way, those are the antojata, bahijata, because you have six sense doors all six sense doors, you take the aramana or the object. So therefore, if you make your mind craving towards that objects, you now entangle to that network. That's the meaning. Okay, so therefore, here in this sutta, to understand the meaning of this sutta is also difficult. Okay, let's go now. Naroti, the third. Uh, I'm not going everywhere. And third, sorry, Naro. That means third paragraph in this section. In this section, Naroti Satto. Naroti Satto. That means Naro means the beings or the people or the persons. Persons. Naro mean person. Uh, and Sapanyoti Kamma Jati Hetuka. Kamma Jati Hetuka Patisandhi Panyaya Panyava. What is the meaning here? Kamma Jati Hetuka Patisandhi Panyava mean Sapanyo mean here. What is the meaning? If you have Tihetuka Patisandhi or if you have three-rooted conception, three-rooted conception, when you go to the mother's womb, that is the that three-rooted mean you. What are the three-rooted? Alobha, adosa, amoha. What is the alobha? Non-craving. Adosa, non-hatred. Amoha mean non-delusion or the non-illusion or non-ignorance. That is the panya. So while you get the patisandhi in the mother's womb, if you have alobha dosa amoha, especially this amoha, uh, that panya or that wisdom is what is called sapanyu. And then chittang panyancha bhavayam. Chittang panyancha bhavayanti samadhi samadhincheva vipassana bhavaya mano. Chittang mean to develop samadhi. Panya mean to develop wisdom. That is the meaning. So therefore, chittang, if you Buddha mentioned in this way, but the meaning you should take in the should get into the Attakatha. So and then here chitta sisena hieta atha atta sorry chitta sisena hieta atta uh, sampatyo atta sampatyo katita panya 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 namena vipassan. What is the in this stanza by the heading of the chitta or the mind consciousness, uh, samapattiyo katita. Samapattiyo katita. Samapattiyo mean atta samapatti. Samapatti mean atta samapatti. What is the atta samapatti? Your first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, and fourth jhana of the rupa avachara site or the fine material site. And again, immaterial jhana, akasananchayatana, vinyananchayatana, akincanyayatana, and nevasanya, nasanyayatana. Here in the near future, it will come. So then I will explain there. So, so basically, you need to understand what is the samapatti. Samapatti means atta samapatti, eight attainment. Eight attainment means four rupavachara or the immaterial material jhana and the four arupa jhana or the immaterial jhana. So that is the chitta sisena. This atta samapatti here Buddha mentioned by heading of the consciousness. So therefore you need to understand. That means to understand this sutta is also very difficult. And then Panya go to the Panya namena Vipassana. What is the other Panya is here Vipassana. Vipassana means insight meditation. And Atapi, that thing you don't need to know. Atapi means the Virya. Atapi, Atapi is the Viryava. Atapi means the strive and the effort. And then you go to Nipako, the black, Nipako, see, because Atapi Nipako Bhikkhu. What is the Atapi mean the effortfulness and Nipako. What is the Nipako? Nepakam, Uchati Panya. Again, this Nipako is the Panya. Nepakam mean the maturity of your uh, five faculties. Here, actually, Panya maturity or the wisdom maturity. So, Taya Samannagatoti Atto. That means if you have panya, what is this Nipako it is explaining here, that means nepakang panya, the maturity panya. And then you go imasming padena pariyatti, imasming padena pariharya panyang deseti. What is the pariharya panya? Pariharya panya means in every aspect you need to go in deep to Desana Pali as well as Attakatha. Desana Pali and Attakatha you need to go, and you need to you need to recite, you need to learn this what is the Buddha Desana, and you need to question. Those are the Pariharya Panya. So Pariharya Panya nama ayang kalo uddesaya uddesassa. The Pariharya Panya mean ayang kalo uddesassa. This is the time for learning. Ayang kalo paripuchaya. This is the time for question of the meditation subject. Regarding meditation subject, this is the time. Adina Nayana, or we can say this is the time for meditation. This is the time for recitation. Like that. Adina Nayana mean many things. Many things. Sabbat Karapita Pariharya Panya. Sabbat Karapita Pariharya Panya mean in everywhere of this meditation subject, if you go deep, that is your pariharya panya, or we can say that is the insight of in every aspect regarding the meditation subject. And then imasmin hi pariha paha imasmin hi panya baha vyakarena panya bakaren. Oh, I cannot see. Okay, imasmin hi panya uh, imasmin hi panya vyakarane Tikkatung Panya Agata. In this Buddha's teaching, Buddha mentioned three times. Panya mentioned three times. Tikkatung means three times. Panya mentioned three times. What is that? Panya mentioned in three times. What is that? Tattva Patama Jati Panya. First mention Jati Panya, Sapanyo. You can see now Buddha mentioned Naro Sapanyo. Sapanyo means Jati Panya. What is Jati Panya? Your Tihetuka Patisandhi, or your three-rooted conception. That is all the three-rooted birth linking mind movement is the Jati Panya. Three-rooted mean here uh, uh, non-illusion. That means amoha. Non-illusion means amoha. Amoha means the wisdom. And dutiya means this sapanyo. Sapanyo, that is the vipassana panya. Chittang panyancha bhavayam. At that panya is the vipassana panya. And tatiya, sapanyo means sabba kiccha, sabba kiccha parinayaka um, Pariharya Panya. Sabbakicca Parinayaka Pariharya Panya. Pariharya Panya I explain here. Sabbakicca Parinayaka mean insight in every aspect to the meditation subject. That is the Panya here. So in this, so therefore, this Mahatera says this Sutta also this stanza is itself difficult to understand. But therefore, uh, how about the practice? Practice also must be difficult. That is the mention here. But if the practice is difficult, you need to make more effort to practice the samatha, and based on the samatha, you need to practice vipassana. That's the meaning here. Okay, let's go now. Now to see our what called Visuddhimagga. Visuddhimagga, yeah, Kammatana Gahana Niddesa. Now, what is the first meaning? I will tell you again. By the meditator who is pure in this, in his virtue, through the qualities of the contentment. That means the meditator is desiring little and etc. And through the ascetic practice, so on, concentration should be developed. And this concentration is actually indicated by means of the concentration, so consciousness highlighting the consciousness, like or the consciousness heading. And in the beginning stanza, uh, in the beginning stanza, I mean, in this book, beginning from that stanza, uh, the words given by the Buddha, the words given by the Buddha. That means the words mean this gatha, the vachanato. Vachanato mean give the words given by the Buddha here. Vachanato. That means Desana Pali. Desana Pali means the whatever the discourse included in the Pali canon. And then let's go. Ko Samadhi. Sorry. Uh, then again it says in this way. Pageva bhavetung, and then tasma tassa vittarancha bhavana nayancha desetung idang panya vyakaranang hoti. Panya vyakaranang hoti. Panya, sorry, panyakarana. Panyakaranang hoti. What is the meaning here? That means, therefore, because now, therefore, to indicate its detailed method and development, there is this sets of question. This sets of question. Because based on the question, he will follow he will proceed this Dhammadesana. Okay. Dhammadesana means the Attakatha, the description. Okay, ko samadhi. What is the concentration? Ko samadhi means what is the concentration? Atena samadhi. This is the question he asked, and then he resolve, or he give the answers. Atena samadhi. By means of what? Is it samadhi or is it concentration? And khanas lakkhana rasa pachupattana padattananti. What is the characteristic? What is the characteristic function and the manifestation and the proximate cause of it? Cause of it means the concentration. And khati vidho samadhi. How many types of samadhi or how many kinds of samadhi? So just sankileso. What is the defilement of this samadhi? What is the defilement of it? And again, King Bodhana. Bodhana means the purity, or we can say cleansing. What is the cleansing of it? And then Kathan Bhave Tabbo. How it should be developed, how it should be developed. And Samadhi Bhavana Naya Vikepaya somewhat, Samadhi Bhavana Naya ko anisanso. Samadhi Bhavanaya, Samadhi Bhavanaya ko anisanso. What are the, oh, okay, ko anisanso. What is the advantage of, or what are the benefits of this development of Samadhi? Okay, so you need to understand in this way. What is the concentration? By means of what it is concentration? What are the characteristic, function, manifestation, and the proximate cause of it? And how many types of concentrations? What is the defilement of it? And what is the cleansing of it? And how it should be developed? And what are the benefits of the development of this concentration? That is the meaning here. And then one by one he explained. Tatra idang visajjanam. This is the resolution of it, or we can say this is the question. This is the answer. This is the answers. And what is the ko samadhi? Samadhi bahuvido nana pakaro. Ko samadhi. Now, what concentration? And what is the concentration? It says concentration is of many kind, and it has different types or different angles for the samadhi. Nana pakaro mean different angles. Okay, bahuvido mean it has many kinds of samadhi. Tang sabbang vibhavayatung arab manang visajjanang adipetancha attang na sadhya. But if the starting of this answer or the resolution in order to give full account in detail in all samadhi, then what happened if it would not affect the purpose? What is the purpose here? To develop mundane samadhi or lokiya samadhi. To develop, first you need to develop lokiya samadhi. Under based on this Lokiya Samadhi, only you can attain the Lokuttara Samadhi or the supramundane Samadhi, Magga and Pala. So therefore, our these Mahatheras, according to the stanza of that Antojjata Bahijjata, according to the stanza, first you want to develop concentration. That concentration is Lokiya or the mundane. So therefore, this is the purpose. If he says all Samadhi, then you may be confusion. You may end up with the confusion. So therefore, uttaricha vikepaya samvatteya. Uttarincha vikepaya samvatteya means besides uh, you you may end up with the confusion. So therefore, tasma idadi peta meva uh, vadam. So therefore, he says, therefore, we say the only purpose. What is the only purpose? To develop mundane jhana. Uh, so then, what is the meaning of ko samadhi? Kusala chitta ekaggata samadhi. And then he mentioned in brief, what is the samadhi here? Kusala chitta ekaggata samadhi. What is the meaning? That means here the concentration is the one pointedness of the kusala Kusala Chitta Ekaggata Samadhi. One pointedness of the Kusala mind. Kusala mind means you have three Kusala mind. Basically, without attaining Magga and Pala, you have uh, Kusala, three Kusala. For example, Kamavachara Kusala. In the Sobhana side, in the Chitta chart, according to the Buddha's teaching, out of the 89 minds, uh, you have Sobhana side, you have Somanas, Sahagat, Sampyukta, Asankara mind like that. You have 8 types of Sobhana Kusala mind of the Kamavachara world. And then Rupavachara world, you have Jhana mind, 5 Jhana mind. And then Arupavachara world, you have 4 Jhana minds, starting from the Akasana and Chayatana up to Nevasanya Nasanya. Nasanya Yatana Jhana. So then Kusala Chitta Ekaggata Samadhi. The concentration is the one pointedness of the Kusala mind, Kusala consciousness. Okay, keep in mind, this is the very easy definition. He has given very easy definition here because otherwise his purpose of this book is not fulfilled. If he not fulfill mean basically we need to attain mundane samadhi first and then mundane jhana first and then thereafter lokuttara jhana and phala. And then kenatena samadhi. So what is it samadhi or the concentration? Samadhanatena samadhi. Samadhanatena samadhi. What is the samadhanatena mean? By means of the concentration, it is samadhi. By means of the concentration and mind and the mental factor, all mind and the mental factor now now one it gets one pointedness towards the object. That is the concentration. By means of the concentration, that is the samadhi. And then it say kimidang samadhanam nama. What is the samadhana? What is the samadhana? What is this? The word of samadhana? Eka rammani chitta chetasikanang sammacha adhana. So see, what is this samadhana means samadhi or the concentration. What is Eka rammane chitta chetasikanang sammacha adhana. That means it is the centering of the mind and the mental factors evenly or equally and samma sammacha rightly righteously on one object meaning that means the eka rammane chitta chetasikanam samancha adhana. That means it is the centering of the mind and the mental factors evenly and righteously on one object. That is the samadhi. That is the samadhi. Tapananti buttang hoti. Tapananti buttang hoti means all placing. Placing is another word. Tasma yas dhamma Dhammasanu Tasma Yassa Dhammasanu Bhavena Ekarammane Chitta Chetasika Samang Sammacha Avi Avipakka Avikke Avik I cannot read because here some problem. That's the thing. Avikkipamana avikkipamana utva uh, tittanti tittanti idam samadhananti veditabbam idam samadhananti veditabbam. That means what is the meaning here? Tasma yassa dhammanu bhavena ekaramani chitta chetasika samapamana avippakinna. Okay, what is the meaning? Uh, so it says in this way, therefore, through the power of some phenomena, means yassa dhammanu bhavena, power of some phenomena, that means mindfulness, your mindfulness. Anyway, based on your sila only you can develop samadhi. But here, yassa dhammanu bhavena, that means um, uh, therefore, through the power of phenomena, that means sati and your mindfulness, mind and the mental factor stands equally and righteously on a single object. That's the meaning here. Uh, and then without distracting and scattering of the mind, without distracting avikkipamana and avippakinna. Avippakinna means without scattering, and avikkipamana means without distracting of the mind. That is the concentration. That is the concentration you need to understand. And then another one. Thanasa lakkhana rasa pachuppatana padattanati. What is the characteristic function? Lakkhana mean the characteristic, rasa mean the function, pachuppatana mean the manifestation while practicing, and then padattana mean what is the proximate cause for this samadhi. Pana avikkepa lakkano samadhi. What is the what is the lakkana? Lakkana means the characteristic. Avikkepa. Avikkepa means without distracting. Non-distraction is the lakkana. And rasa means uh, again vikkepa viddansana raso. Vikkepa viddansana raso. But the function dispelling of the distraction. Vikkepa viddansana. Viddansana can dispel or getting rid of the vikkepa. Vikkepa means non-distraction. And then avikampana pachuppatano. Avikampana pachuppatana. Manifestation. In what way samadhi manifests to you? That means avikampana means calming of the mental factors. Calming of the mind and the mental factor. Not like a quakes like movement or vibration like thing you don't have while practicing your good samadhi towards the object. That means uh, it is uh, straightforward to the object without any we can say any movement without any that means calming. And then it mentioned again Buddha Vachana. Sukhino chittang samadhiyati sorry. Sukhino chittang samadhiyati, yeah. Vachanato pana sukhamassa padattana. What is the padattana? Padattana means what is the proximate cause to develop the jhana and the upachara concentration? Sukhino Chittan Samadhiyati. Buddha mentioned this Sukhino Chittan Samadhiyati in many suttas in Sutta Pitaka. So why? Because if you don't have sukha or the bliss in your mind, you never attain jhana or the upachara concentration, which uh, help to the magga and phala. In this way, last day also I mentioned Buddha praises the Atthakatha in I mentioned in taking the Sangiti Sutta in the what called Digha Nikaya in this way. if somebody Dhamma Patisangvedi and Atta Patisangvedi. Dhamma Patisangvedi means he is very um, prowess towards the Sutta or the Desana Pali or the canon. And Atta Patisangvedi, he is very prowess to Atthakatha or the commentary. So if somebody is prowess to Atthakatha and prowess to the Desana Pali, and then Buddha mentioned uh, for that person, Pamuditassa, that means, yeah, Pamujjan Jayati, right? Pamujjan Jayati, for the one who is very talent of the Desana Pali and the Atthakatha, that means if you see the Desana Pali, if your mind get a little, even a little glad or the even a little joy, that is what's called pamudita. So pamujja or pamujjang. So the pamujjang jayati. Pamujjang jayati means a little or the early joy develop. And then pamuditassa piti jayati. Pamuditassa piti jayati, that means for the one who is in early joy, mature joy arises. Pamuditassa piti jayati. Piti manasa kayo pasambati. Piti manasa kayo pasambati means the joy-minded ones, mental body calms down. Mental body calms down. Piti manasa kayo pasambati mean here not mentioned there. I am explaining, right? Here not mentioned. Here mentioned the last one only. That means if the one who is joy-minded, for the joy-minded ones or the joy-minded one, mental body calms down. And piti manasa kayo pasambati passad kayo uh, passad kayo sukhang vedeti. And calming down of the mental body experiences the bliss in the mind. Sukhang vedeti. Sukhino chittang samadhiyati. Bliss mind or the bliss ones mind concentrates. So Buddha mentioned in many different suttas. So therefore, Sukhino chittang samadhiyati. This is this Bhante took this thing only. Sukhino chittang samadhiyati mean the one who is bliss, who is bliss, your mind concentrates. That's the meaning here. So therefore, what is the padatthana or the proximate cause to the developed concentration? That is the sukha or the bliss in your mind. Bliss in your mind. If you have a regret mindset, your jhana attainment is very hard and it takes a long time. So therefore, you need the bliss. Okay, and then Pativido Samadhiti. Pativido Samadhiti avikhepa lakkanena tava ekavido. Avikhepa lakkanena tava ekavido. Kativido means how many types? How many types of samadhi? How many types of samadhi? That means how many types of samadhi? That means uh, it says in ekavido in that means one type of samadhi. It is one type of samadhi. That means the avikhepa lakkanena, non-distraction. The feature of non-distraction. It is ekavida. Ekavida means in one. It goes to the one side. Ekavida, and then upachara appana vasena duvidho. Upachara appana vasena duvidho. Upachara and appana. Upachara samadhi means the what call access concentration, and appana samadhi means the uh, that is the absorption concentration. Duvido, diet. Duvido means diet. Ekamido means single. Duvido means diet. That means upachara and appana. Upachara samadhi appana. That means it's diet. Oh, like that. Tatha lokiya lokuttara vasena sappi sappītika nipītika vasena sukha sahagata upekka sahagata vasena cha. We call, we just mentioned upachara samadhi and the appana vasena duvido. That means there is diet. Diet means two set. Two set upachara samadhi and appana samadhi, like two sets. And then diet. That means the as well as you have Lokiya and Lokuttara Vasena. Lokiya Samadhi means your mundane Samadhi. That means if you attain jhana in this very live in taking jhana object, jhana subject, jhana meditation subject and the object as given by the Buddha, that means you attain to the Lokiya Samadhi or your mundane Samadhi. And Lokuttara means your supramundane Samadhi. What is the supramundane Samadhi? Your Magga mind or the path knowledge concentration, and other one is the Phala Samadhi, fruition knowledge concentration. In that way also that is diet. And then Sappitika Nippitika Vasena, sometimes associated with joy and associated with without joy. Associated with joy and associated with without joy. What are the example? Associated with joy means first jhana. First jhana and second jhana associated with the joy. For example, you have first jhana and second jhana, you have um, vitakka vichara, you have in the first jhana, vitakka vichara, piti sukha ekaggata. And in the second jhana, according to the Abhidhamma method, vitakka vichara, piti sukha ekaggata. And then let's take the Sutta method. Sutta method, according to the Sutta method, vitakka vichara piti sukha ekaggata is the first jhana. Leaving out the vitakka and vichara, then piti sukha ekaggata is the second. Yeah, that is the second jhana. And then leaving the dispelling the piti also in the third jhana, you have sukha and ekaggata. And therefore, uh, Piti Sahagat and Nipitika mean no Piti. That means first and second jhana Sappitika. And Nipitika mean other jhana, fourth and the fifth jhana, sorry, third and the fourth jhana are the Nipitika. No Piti. No Piti mental factor. So therefore, these are also diet. And Sukha Sahagata, Upekka Sahagata Vasena. That means associated with the happiness and associated with the equanimity. So, as associated with the happiness means third jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, associated with the happiness. And fourth jhana and above jhana, fourth jhana and your other akasananchayatana, vinyananchayatana, um, um, akinchanyayatana and the nevasanya, nasanyayatana jhana are the upekka sahagata jhana. That means associated with the upekka. In this way also classification is there. That is also diet. And then Tivido, now they say Tivid, triple, triad, triad. Tivido, Hina Majjima Panita. Hina Majjima Panita Vasena Tivido. That means Hina mean inferior, Majjima mean the middle, and Panita mean superior. In that sense, you have trip triad. You have triad. What is the hina? Hina mean maybe explain in near future, but I will tell. Hina mean if you have hina jhana or the hina concentration mean you produced this jhana very recently and you didn't do the proper five mastery. So therefore hina. And what is the panita? Panita mean you produce jhana in long. That means you produce jhana in the past up to now, and then that means long time. You produce jhana for long time, and you did the five mastery very profoundly. So therefore, that is what is called panita. So in between them, that is the majjhima. So you need to understand in this way. And then tata savitakka savichara vasena. Okay, in this way also savitakka savichara vasena pati piti sahagata piti sahagataadi vasena parittarammana paritta mahagata uh, mahagata and appamana vasena paritta mahagata and appamana vasena cha triad. You have triad. What is the piti sahagataadi vasena? Now I explain piti sahagata, nipitika, and the like that. Piti sahagatadi vasen. That mean now piti sahagatadi vasen mean associated vitakka vichara and associated with piti. Associated with piti and not associated with piti, like that. And then paritta mahagata and appamanadi vasena. Appamana vasena cha. Paritta mean that is also paritta mean that mean we can say paritta mean this is very little, and mahagata mean um, not little, high. Pamana mean uh, that is very excellent. Appamanadi vasenacha, you have to try it. And then Chatubbido, Dukkha Patipada Danda Binya Vasena. Chatubbido means Dukkha Patipada Danda Binya Vasena. Actually, these are explaining in near future. So then, Dukkha Patipada Danda Binya mean your okay, Paritta, Mahagata, and Appamana Vasenacha mean inferior, sublime, and we can say immeasurable. Uppamana mean the immeasurable. Here, again, let's go to the tetrad. Tetrad, Chatubbido, this is the thing. Okay, Dr. Chita, here, Chatubbido. Chatubbido Chatubbido means Dukkha Patipada Danda Binya Vasena. Dukkha Patipada Danda Binya. The first one is Dukkha Patipada Danda Binya. That means the practice associated with the difficulties, and Danda Binya. Dukkha Patipada means the practice associated with the difficulties. And Dukkha Patipada Danda Binya. Danda means Binya means slow jhana attainment. And then you have Dukkha Patipada Kippa Binya. What is that? The dukkha patipada mean practice associated with the difficulties. Kippa binya mean quick jhana attainment. And then you have uh, sukha patipada danda binya. Sukha patipada danda binya. That means the practice associated with the bliss in the mind, and danda binya means slow jhana attainment. And then again you have sukha patipada kippa binya. That means the practice associated with the bliss, as well as it is the you can attain, or the meditator has quick jhana attainment. So therefore sukha patipada kippa binya. So therefore treated here. Fourth thing. Tata, in the same way, uh, paritta vasena. Paritta vasena. Actually, paritta mean paritta mean very little. That means paritta mean no properly done mastery. If you have no properly done mastery to the jhana, then what happens? It is unable to be a strong cause for the higher jhana attainment. It is unable to be a strong cause for the higher jhana. So therefore, parittaramana. It is what is called parittaramana. And again, uh, paritta parittaramana mean paritta mean that is the paritta. That means no properly done mastery. So therefore, the properly done mastery only it is going to the second jhana. It is conducive to the second jhana. And if you don't have proper attainment, proper mastery or the vasibhava, you never can do the second jhana like that. That is paritta. If you did not the proper mastery, that is paritta attainment. And paritta ramana means if your meditation nimitta or the patibhaga nimitta, you never expanded. Especially this is not the anapanasati meditation, this is the kasina meditation. So then we will discuss in this we will discuss in near future. So therefore, we will go to another one. Another one mean another one mean to the appamana. Then parittaramana. Then you have appamana in this section. Appamana mean appamana mean uh, properly done mastery. If you have properly done mastery, and then your mind is able to attain higher jhana. So that is the appamana. And appamana ramana mean that is the expansion of the nimitta. We will discuss in near future, so don't be worried. And again, they say uh, what is Okay. Okay. Chatu Jahananga Vasena. Other one is Chatu Jahananga Vasena. Chatu Jahananga Vasena mean Chatu Jahananga mean, for example, Vitakka Vichara, Chatu Jahananga Vasena mean, in the first jhana, you don't, you have every five jhana factors, every five jhana. And then that means Vitakka Vichara Piti Sukha Ekagata. Jahananga means jhana factors. Vitakka Vichara Piti Sukha Ekagata. And then in the second jhana, you don't have Vitakka Vichara, so then Piti Sukha Ekagata. And then you in the third jhana, you don't have Piti also, you have Sukha Ekagata. And in the fourth jhana, you have Upekka Ekagata. In the same way, you have Chatu Jahananga Vasena. And Hana Bahagya, you have Hana Bahagya, Titi Bahagya, Visesa Bahagya, and Nibeda Bahagya. These are explained in near future, so don't be worried here. Huh? And then Kamavacharadi Vasen. Kamavacharadi Vasen also four things. Kamavachara, Rupavachara, Arupa, Lokuttara. So therefore, that is also for some. And then Adipati Vasen. Adipati Vasen, I mean, that is the Adipati Vasen, I mean, that is also explained there. You have Chanda, Chitta, Virya, Vimansa. Those are the Adipati factors. Adipati mean one overwhelm the other three. For example, Chanda mean your desire to the meditation subject, and it mean your mind towards the meditation subject. Chanda, Chitta, Virya. Virya mean effort or effort or the virya mental factors towards the object, and vimansa, other one is chanda, chitta, virya, vimansa. Vimansa mean insight. That means it penetrates your object. In these four, one is prominent at a time. Other three are not prominent. So therefore, adipati vasena cha four. And then pancha with now the four threaded finish, and then pancha we can say painted. What are the painters? Pancha, Pancha, uh, Panchakanaye, sorry, Panchakanaye, Pancha Jahananga Vasena. Pancha Jahananga Vasenati, Panchakanaye, Pancha Jahananga. You Panchakanaye mean, according to the Abhidhamma, your Buddha mentioned, according to the Abhidhamma, this is one type of vilasa. Buddha mentioned in the Abhidhamma, five jhana. But in the Sutta Pitaka, Buddha mentioned four jhana only. So Panchakana, I mean, according to the Abhidhamma method. According to the Abhidhamma method, Pancha Jahananga Vasen. In the Pancha Jahananga, you have in the Abhidhamma, you have Pancha Jahananga. That means Vitakka, Vichara, Priti, Sukha, Ekagata, one by one, leaving, you leave there, kept left, you are keeping left the one jhananga, after one jhananga. So that is what is called panchaka jhananga vasenati. You have five or the painted. You have painted. So therefore, let's go to other one. You have samadhi ekaka dukkha vannana. Samadhi ekaka vannana. And ekaka and dukkha vannana. Ekaka and dukkha vannana mean, now you know what is the ekaka vannana. Avikke pattena eka ek avikke pattena eka like that mentioned no in the desana here. Avikke pattena eka ekatta. Avikke pattena. Avikke mean non distraction. So tatta ekaka vidho kottaso utthana Uttana, Uttanatto yeva. Uttanatto yeva. Ekaka vidha kottaso Uttanatto yeva. That means that ekaka vidha mean avikkepatto ekaka vidho. Avikkepattena ekaka vidho. They are mentioned. Avikkepat non because of non-distraction, that is belong to single. singularity. And then that is very prominent. Uttanatto eva means that is very prominent. So then there it is, it's not gonna uh, give the detail. And then duvido, duvidat, duvid, duvi, duvid kottase, duvida kottase. You have in this diet, you have many things. In the diet, you have many things. Uh, in the diet, you have many things. That means duvida kottase, channang anussati, channang anussati thanang manasa maranas, sorry. Channang anussati thanang maranasatiya. Channang anussati thanang maranasati upasam upasamanasutiya ahare patikula sanya. Oh, here maybe going. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That means do we the that means the diet channang anusati tanang ma, ma, sorry maranasatiya upasamanusatiya ahare patikula sanya, and then chatu dhatu avattanusati imesang pasena ida chitta ekaggata. Maybe we came to another thing. Samadhi. No. We go to above. Sorry. Maybe please go above. Scroll above, Dr. Sheetal. Little above. Scroll little above. Okay. And then Kena sir. Okay. Hattivido Samadhi. Okay. Let's go. That is the thing. Ekavida kottaso uttanameva duvida kottase mean in the diet anussati tanang. Tanang anusati tanang. Samadhi, samadhi ekaka dukkha vannana. Yes, ekaka dukkha vannana. That means you mentioned singularity and the diet description here. Samadhi ekaka dukkha vannana. Okay, now duvida kottase channang anusati tanang. Anusati tanang. Anusati tanang mean you have Anusati Tana mean Maranasutya, Upasamanusatya, Ahare Patikula Sanya, and Chatudhatu Avattanamti Imesang Pasena, either Chitta Ekaggata, Yacha Pana, Yacha Panasma Dinam, Yacha Appana Samadhinang Ubbabhage Chitte Ekaggata Ayang Upachara Samadhi. Okay, now Duvida you can understand in the Duvida you have Upachara and Appana Samadhi. They are mentioned Upachara and Appana Samadhi in the Duvida for Upachara and Appana. So therefore it mentioned Channang Anusati Tanang. What is the Channang Anusati Tanang? I mean, for recollection of the qualities. Or we can say recollection. For recollection meditation, the first one is Marana Anusati. Marana Anusati means recollection of the death. And then Upasamanusati means recollection of the Nibbana. Ahare particular Sanya means when you take the food and best dose of meditation, ahara particular sanya mean you want to make them as repulsiveness. Your ahara or the food, you need to make them as a repulsive. So therefore, that is the third one. And Chatudhatu Vavattana Sati, that means four. Karananusati, Upasamanusati, Ahare particular sanya, and Chatudhatu Vavattana. That means 4-element meditation. Then Imesang Vasena Ladda Chitte Kaggata yacha appana samadhinam kubba bhage ekaggata. That is the upachara samadhi. You know, for these things, channang anusati, or the four recollection meditation. That means again I say marana anusati, upasama anusati. That means marana anusati means your um, recollection of the death. Upasamanasati means recollection of the features of the Nibbana. And ahare particular sanya means repulsiveness of your food. And Chatudahatu Avatana means that is the four element meditation. This Chitta Ekaggata never become Appana. This Chitta Ekaggata, therefore, what is called Pubba Bahage Chitta Ekaggata, Appana Samadhinam Pubba Bahage Chitta Ekaggata. This is the one point, and then so this is the samadhi before jhana attainment. This is the samadhi just before jhana attainment. That means that is very quickly. If we are in the upachara samadhi in the jhana object, you quickly go to the jhana, and that is the upachara samadhi. And then uh, patamassa uh, jhanassa patamassa jhanassa parikammam patamassa jhanassa अंतर अनंतर पच्चयेन पच्चयोति अधिवचनतो पन या परिकम्म अंतरा चित्ते का गता अयं अपना समाधि एवं उपचार वसेन उपचार अपना वसेन दुहिदो. This is the mention in Patamasa Jahanasa Parikamman Patamasa Jahanasa Anantara Pachena Pacho. That is in the mention in the Patthana Desana Pali. That means Patamasa Jahanasa Parikamma. The Parikamma or early mindfulness towards the early mindfulness, or the Parikamma mean, you know, the preliminary duties for the mindfulness uh, to develop jhana concentration, or the upachara concentration. Patamasa jhanasa parikaman, the early duties to the first jhana. That is the patamasa jhanasa anantara pachayo. Anantara pachena pachayo. That means that is the cause and condition to the patama jhana, or the first jhana, that, that is held by way of anantara pachaya. Immediately the condition of the immediately following. Condition of the immediately following. They are mentioned in the Patthana. So Adi Vachanato Pana Ya Parikamma Parikammanantara Ekaggata Ayang Appana Samadhi Ti Evang Upachara Appana Vasena Duvido. So therefore, this according to this Buddha's teaching, Buddha's Desana Pali, Parikammanantara Ekaggata Parikamma immediately following the Parikamma Ekaggata, that is the Appana Samadhi. That means immediately following the Parikamma, Chitta Ekaggata. If you develop mindfulness immediately following the Parikamma, that means you need to attain to the Upachara, and thereafter you need to attain to the Jhana. That Samadhi, or the concentration, is the Upachara. Therefore, that is the absorption concentration. So therefore, Upachara Appana Vasena Duvido. So then you have diet as Upachara and Appana. And then Dutiya Dukkha. Dutiya Dukkha. Let's go to the Dutiya Dukkha. They are mentioned first Dukkha, or the first diet. And then we came into Dutiya Dukkha. Tisu Bhumisu Kusala Chitta Ekaggata Lokyo Samadhi. Tisu Bhumisu Kusala Chitta Ekaggata Lokyo Samadhi. That means Tisu Bhumi means Kamavachara Bhumi, the sensual pleasure, yes, the sensual pleasure realms, or the plain sensual pleasure realms, and Tisu Bhumi mean the three worlds. What are they? Sensual pleasure world, and you have again Rupavachara world, that is the fine material world, and immaterial world, that is the Arupa world, Arupa Bhumi. So in these three Bhumi, or the three planes, whatever samadhi you develop, that is what is called lokiyo samadhi. That is the mundane concentration. That is the mundane concentration. That means if you attain, if you develop up to upachara concentration, what is the tisu bhumi su kusala chitta ekaggata. Tisu bhumi means first bhumi is the kama avachara. And for Deva and our humans, Deva and humans are the kama avachara. And you know, powerful states, they cannot produce upachara concentration or the jhana concentration. So the human and Deva are the kama avachara bhumi here. If they take the jhana object or the sorry, if they takes the upachara object, for example, four element meditation and the ahare patikula sanya or upasamanusati and marananusati, like upachara samadhi, it draw your mind up to upachara samadhi. That means that is the Lokiya Sama. That is the Kamavachara Lokiya Samadhi. In the Kamavachara Bhumi, you cannot attain, that means in the Kamavachara Bhumi, this is the highest concentration in the Kamavachara Bhumi. The Upachara concentration, Upachara Samadhi. And then in the Rupavachara Bhumi, you have jhana, five jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. That Samadhi is the Lokiya that again. And then if you in the arupavachara world also, or the immaterial world, you have akasananchayatana jhana, vinyananchayatana jhana, and akinchanyayatana jhana, and the nevasanya nasanyayatana jhana. Those are also lokiya. Keep it in mind. And then ariyamagga sampayutta ekaggata lokuttaro samadhiti evam lokiya lokuttara vasena duvido. Arya Magga Sampayutta Ekaggata. Arya Magga mean your path path knowledge, Magga Jnana. Associated with the, that means here it mentioned uh, the concentration associated with the path knowledge, that is called Lokuttaro Samadhi. That is what is called Lokuttara Samadhi. Lokuttara Samadhi means that is the supramundane Samadhi. Evan Lokiya Lokuttara Vasena Duvido. So therefore, you have diet. Diet, that means Lokiya and Lokuttara. And then Tatya Duke. Go to the Tatya Duke. Chatukka Naye na Chatukka Naye Dvisu Panchaka Disu Panchaka Naye Disu Jahanesu Ekaggata Sapitiko Samadhi. You know, in Panchakanaya mean in according to the Abhidhamma method, you have first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. In the according among these five jhana, among these five jhana, uh, Dvisu Dvisu Panchakanaye, Chitta Ekaggata, that is the Sappitika. For example, in the first jhana, you have all jhana factors, Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata. But in the second jhana, you have you don't have Vitakka, so then you have Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata. And then third jhana, you don't have a you don't have, in the third jhana, you remove your um, vichara also. Remove your vichara. So therefore, it has in the third jhana with piti, sukha, ekaggata. Uh, sorry, in the third jhana, you have piti, sukha, ekaggata. So up to third jhana, that means tisu panchakanaye chatusu jahanesu ekaggata sukha sahagato. Sorry. Hmm. Tatya duke ekaka naye. Sorry, Chatuk. Sorry, I went to the another section. Sorry. Here, Tatya duke Chatukka naye, Dvisu Panchaka naye, sorry, Chatukka naye, Dvisu Panchaka naye, Tisu Jahanesu, Ekagata Sapitiko Samadhi. So now you know in the Chatukkan, I mean four jhana only. It is in according to Sutta method. Sutta method, you know, in the first jhana you have Vitakka Vichara Pitsuka Ekagrata all, and then second jhana you don't have Vitakka Vichara, and you have um, Piti Sukha Ekaggata. So therefore, you in the Piti you have first jhana, second jhana. Therefore, Chatukkanaya Tisu, and then you Chatukkanaya Dvisu. So therefore, in the third jhana you don't have Piti. So therefore, in the first and second jhana you have Piti. So therefore, Sappitiko Samadhi. But according to the Panchakanaya, you have three jhana. You have three jhanas. There you have piti. So therefore, according to that, this mention tatiya dukkha. Dukkha means diet in the third diet, and then we go to the avas avasesu 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 dvisu jhanesu ekaggata nipitiko samadhi. So if you don't have piti, the higher jhanas, dvisu jhana, that means the second and the third and the fourth jhana in the third and the fourth jhana, you don't have piti. So therefore, nipitika samadhi. And then upachara samadhi pana siya appitiko, sapitiko, siya nipitiko, evam sapitika nipitika vasena duvido. So, sometimes upachara samadhi sapitika. You have upachara samadhi sapitika. That means upachara samadhi with piti, joy mental factors. So, sometimes you have nipitika. Sometimes you don't have piti. So therefore it is nipitika in the upachara samadhi. Okay, and then we go to the chatutta dukke. Chatutta dukke, that means the fourth diet. Chatukanaye tisu panchakanaye chatusu jahanesu ekaggata sukasahagato samadhi. That means in the according to the Sutta method, the first three jhana you have sukha mental factor. And but panchakanaya, according to the Abhidhamma, chatusu jhanesu, fourth jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana in the panchakanaya, or the according to the Abhidhamma method, you have samadhi. So you have sukha jhananga. So therefore they are chatusu jhanesu, four jhana. You have sukha. And then avasesa mean upekka, upekka sahagato samadhi. Avasesa mean the rest of the jhana. That means for the fourth jhana, fifth jhana, sixth jhana, seventh jhana, eighth jhana, like that. That means fifth jhana of the Rupavachara and the 5, 6, 7, 8 jhana of the Arupavachara, all are having upekka, no sukha. So therefore, they are upekka. And then upachara samadhi pana siya sukha sahagato, siya upekka sahagatoti, evam sukha sahagata, upekka sahagata vasena dvido. But in the upachara samadhi, when you attain to the upachara samadhi, sometimes your samadhi is sukha. Sometimes your samadhi is upekka. That means in the upachara samadhi mean here, when you before attain to the fourth jhana, before attaining to the fourth jhana, you don't have piti of the uh, upachara mind. You don't have piti. Sometimes you have piti mean it is the upachara concentration of the first jhana, second jhana, and the first jhana and the second jhana. So in this way, you need to understand. That means sometimes your upachara samadhi sukha sahagata, or the associated with the sukha bliss. And sometimes your upachara samadhi is not associated with that is associated with the ekaggata or the upekka, that means equanimity. Okay, and then samadhitika vannana. Samadhitika vannana. Actually, you need to write down this thing. Any special thing you need to write down, and then we need to go to number third. Ti, ti, tike to patamatike. Patamatike. Patilab Tiladmano hino nati subhavito majjimo subhavito vasipatto panitoti evam hina majjima panita vasena tivido. What is this? That means, now Hina Panita Majjima. Hina Panita Majjima. Patiladda Matto. Patiladda Matto means you are attaining to the jhana, but not so long time. That means, recently you have attained to the jhana. That means Patiladda Matta means that's the meaning. That is, if you attain to the jhana recently, that means your jhana is hina. And nati bhavito. For example, if you attain to the jhana yesterday and today you didn't do the your vasibhava or the five masteries, and then your jhana is hina. It's called inferior. And then nati subhavato majjimo. But not more developed. That means uh, you didn't do your mastery very profoundly. So therefore, it is nati subhavito. That means that is majjima or the middle. And subhavito, vasipatto, anitoti, uh, triad. Subhavito, vasipatto. That means uh, you have done your five masteries. So therefore, they are subhavita. So in this way, you need to understand. You need to understand in this way. And then, Dutiya Tike, Patama Majjima, uh, Patama Patamajjhana Samadhi. Sorry, Patamajjhana, Dutiya Tike, Patamajjhana Samadhi Sadding, Upachara Samadhina, Savitakka Shavicharo. Dutiya Tika means Savitakka Savichara Samadhi, Avitakka Avichara Samadhi, like that it mentions. So then in the Patamatika, you in the Patama Jhana Samadhi. Patama Jhana Samadhi or the first jhana concentration and the Upachara Samadhi. Patama Jhana Samadhi and the Upachara, the first jhana, that is Savitakka Savicharo. We have Vitakka and Vichara in both in this concentration. Patama first jhana and the its Upachara concentration. And Panchakanaye, this is according to the um, yeah, this is according to the Chatu jhana or the fourth jhana. Panchakanaya mean according to the Abhidhamma. Dutiya Samadhi, Avitakka Vichara Matto. In the Dutiya Jhana Samadhi, let's go to the Panchakanaya. That means in the Panchakanaya, you have first jhana, Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata. That means all jhana anga you have. And then in the Dutiya Samadhi or the second jhana, you don't have Vitakka, so therefore that is what is called Avitakka. If you don't have Vitakka, it is what is called Avitakka. So therefore, in the Dutiya jhana Samadhi, in the method, Avitakka Vicharamatto. Avicha, that means you don't have Vitakka, but you have Vichara. Vicharamatto means you have Vichara only. Vichara, out of the Vitakka Vichara, you have Vichara only. So therefore, it is what is called Avitakka Vicharamatto. Yohi Vitakka Matte Yeva Adinavam Diswa Vichare Vichare Adiswa Kevalang Vitakka uh, Kevalam Vitakka Pahana Mattang Akanka Mano Patamajanang Atikkamati. That means the meaning is here, Vitakke Adinavan Diswa, that means Vitakka Janangi. If you produce jhana or even, yeah, if you the first jhana, you can see in your heart through the jhana light or the patibhaga nimitta, you can see in the heart mind, you can see your vitakka associated with the vitakka with the mind towards the object. That vichak is very gross. So therefore, the meditator needs to dispel this or the vitakka, and then he need to attain to the second jhana. But by practicing the vasibhava, you need to know this thing. And so, avitakka vicharamattam samadhi patilabbati. So then, therefore, in the second jhana, you don't have vitakka, only vichar. So in the second jhana. Tang sandhayetung buttang. So therefore, this has said because of that reason. Of that reason, it is what is called avitakka vichara mattang samadhi. That means the second jhana. Second jhana according to the Abhidhamma method. And chatukka naye pana dutiyadisu panchaka dutiyadisu and panchaka naye tatiyadisu tisu jhanesu ekagata the ekagata vitakka vicharo samadhi ti evan vichakka savichara vasena tivido. In in the chatukka, I mean according to the sutta method. For example, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, and fourth jhana. Now in the Chatukakanaye, Dutiya Adisu. That means in the Chatukanaye, you have Vitaka Vichara Priti Sukha Ekagata, all jhana. In the Dutiya jhana, you don't have Vitaka Vichara both. Vitaka Vichara both. Therefore, in the Chatukakanaye Pana Disu and Panchakanaye Tatya Disu Tisu. Tatyadisu tisu, Dutyadisu, and Panchakanaye Tatyadisu tisu mean in the in according to the Abhidhamma method, Tatya Jhana and Tatya Jhana up to fifth Jhana, then three. Jhane Ekagata, Savitakka Vicharo Samadhi Ti. Because of that, they are Avitakka Vicharo. Avitakka Vicharo. That means those three jhana of the Panchaganaya and then Chatukkanaya Dutiya jhana also, you don't have, you have Savitakka, that means, you have Dutiya Disu, so you have Savitakka mean you have Vitakka and Savitakka Savichara. Savitakka and Savichara. Savichakka and Savichara mean you have Vitakka and Vichara. In the so therefore Tivido. Tivido mean that is the triad. Okay, these are explained in near future again. And then Tatya Chatukke. Tatya Chatukke, Tatya Chatukke, Chatukka Naye. Tatya Chatukke, Chatukka Naye. Let's see. Adito Dvisu Panchaka Naye cha Tisu Jahanesu Ekagata Piti Sahagato Samadhi. That means now you know what is the Piti Sahagata Samadhi. Piti Sahagata Samadhi, you know first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, you have Piti in the Panchakanaya. And Chatutkanayo Adito Disu. Adito Disu mean only first jhana and second jhana only you have Piti. So therefore, according to the Chatukkanaya and the Panchakanaya, you have Piti Sahagata Jhana. So therefore, they are called PT associated, the concentration associated with the PT. And then Pesweva Tatyecha Chatuttecha Jhane Ekagata Sukha Sahagato Samadhi. So in the Panchakanaya and the Chatuttanaya of the according that means according to the Abhidhamma method and according to the Sutta method, you have um, according to that method, uh, the concentration associated with the Sukha Jhananga, that is what is called, therefore, their Samadhi is Sukha Sahagata. And Avasani, Upekka Sahagato. Avasani mean at the end you have Upekka Sahagata Samadhi. Upachara Samadhi Pana, Piti Sukha Sahagato Va Hoti, Upekka Sahagato Vati Evan, Piti Sahagata Vasena Tivido. So therefore, this is the tetrad because of sometimes then now we finish about the Jhana Samadhi. Now they explain Upachara Samadhi. Upachara Samadhi sometimes Piti Sahagata, sometimes Upekka Sahagata. In this way, Piti Sahagata, Upekka Sahagata, Piti Sahagata Vasena, you have three tetrad. You have tetrad. And then Chatutta Tike. fourth triad. Uh, Upachara Upachara Bhumyang Ekagata Parito Samadhi. Upachara Bhumyang Ekagata Parito Samadhi. That means Parita, Mahagata and Appamana. That is the triad. Parita, Mahagata and Appamana. So Chatuk, now you know, in the Upachara Bhumyang of the Parito. Parito means in the Kamavachara Bhumi. Kamavachara Bhumi, you have Upachara concentration. Kamavachara Bhumi, highest concentration is the Upachara concentration or the access concentration. That access concentration, because of that is not so powerful like Jhana. So therefore, Parita. Parita means small. That is little. So therefore, that Samadhi is what is called Parita. Parita Samadhi. And Rupavachara, Arupavachara Kusale, Ekagata, Mahagato Samadhi. And but Rupavachara, Arupavachara Kusale, that means if you produce that Kusala Ekagata in Rupavachara Jhana and the Arupavachara Jhana, that's Samadhi, what is called Mahagata, sublime, sublime. And then Arya Magga Sampayutta Ekagata, Appamano Samadhiti Evam, Parita Mahagata Appavana Vasena Tivido. So now Arya Magga Sampayutta Ekagata, that means the concentration which is associated with the Arya Magga, the path knowledge, that is Appamana Samadhi. That is what's called Appamana Samadhi, immeasurable, immeasurable Samadhi. So in this way, uh, you have different triad, different triad you have. Keep it in mind. And then Samadhi Chatukka Vanna. Chatukka Samadhi Vannana. Chatukka Samadhi Vannana. Chatukke Patamatike. And then in the tetrad of tetrad, but first tetrad. First tetrad, Atti Samadhi Dukkha Patipada Danda Binyo. Atti Dukkha Patipado Kippa Binyo. Atti Sukha Patipado Danda Binyo. Atti Sukha Patipado Kippa Binyo Ti. Tat Patama okay, Kipa Binyoti. That means you have tetrad in this way. What are the meaning? In the tetrad, you know, Dukkha Patipado Danda Binyo. Dukkha Patipado means your practice is difficult. Practice associated with the difficulties, and Danda Binyo. Your jhana attainment is not quick. Very slow, sluggish jhana attainment. So therefore, that is what's called Sukha Patipada Danda Binya. Sukha Patipado Danda Binyo. And then Atti Dukkha Patipada Kippa Binyo. But your practice is difficult, but jhana attainment is quick jhana attainment. And then that is the Dukkha Patipada Kippa Binya. And Sukha Patipado Danda Binyo. Now, your practice associated with the bliss or the happiness, and but your jhana attainment is very sluggish. And then Atti Sukha Patipado Kippa Binyo. And some you have a fourth the last one of this tetrad is Sukha Patipado Kippa Binyo. That means the practice associated with the bliss, but again your jhana attainment also very quick. That is the meaning here. Then again this Mahatera explained the other thing. The other thing means again explain the thing. Tatta Patama Patama Samanaharato Pattaya Yava Tassa Jhana Upacharang Upajjati Tava Pavat Samadhi Bhavana Patipada Tivuchati. What is the Patipada? Now they explain what is the Patipada, what is the Patipada, and what is the uh, uh, Danda Binya and Kippa Binya, so on thing. In this section, Tata Patama Samanaharato Pattaya Yava Tassa Jahanasa Upacharang Upajjati from the Patama Samanaharato mean from the beginning of your meditation, you focus your object. You focus your object from the beginning of the meditation and up to the upachara samadhi of that object. That is what is called Tava Pavatta Samadhi Bhavana Patipadati Vuchati. Jahana upacharang, yeah, up to upachara concentration from the beginning. That means very first mindfulness towards the object up to development of the upachara concentration or the access concentration. uh, the, the concentration existed in this period, what is called that samadhi bhavana, development of this concentration, what is called patipada. That this is according to the, this is according to the jhana attainment only. But again, you have vipassana also, this sukha patipada, kippa binya, like that. On the vipassana also you have. But this is for the jhana attainment only. Uh, don't misunderstand that thing. So, upacharopana pattaya yava appana tava pavatta panya abhinyati uchchati. Then here you have kippa binya and danda binya like abhinya. This abhinya is not the, psychic power abhinya. It is not the psychic power abhinya here. You keep it in mind. The Patipada, now the Patipada is, what is the Patipada? From the beginning of the mindfulness towards the object up to Upachara concentration, that is the Patipada. And then Upachara concentration up to Jhana concentration, that is what is called Abhinya. So keep it in mind, this is very important. So therefore, Sapana is a Patipada, Ekasya cha dukkha hoti. This Patipada also, for somebody, it is very difficult. Somebody, it is very easy. For somebody, it's very difficult. For the other, that is very easy. So if somebody, it is very difficult, that is what is called, or the practice associated with the difficulties. That is dukkha hoti, difficult. Then nivaranadi pancha, um, nivaranadi pachaya, pachanika, sorry, nivaranadi pachanika, pachanika dhamma samudachara vasena, samudachara sorry, samudachara gahanataya kicca, kicca asuka sevanti atto. Okay. Asuka sevanti atto. That means, here, if your meditation is very difficult, that means their existence of Nivaranadi Pachanika Dhamma. Nivaranadi Pachanika Dhamma means Panchanivarana and Pachanika Dhamma. Again, there are two Pachanika Dhamma. Again, for example, if you attain to the first jhana, and then if you grow up to the second jhana, your Vitakka Vichara also Pachanika Dhamma, or the opposite Dhamma for the second jhana. For the first jhana, what is the opposite Dhamma? Those are the Pachanika Dhamma, mean the opposite Dhamma. For the first jhana, the opposite Dhamma are the Panchanivarana. And for the second jhana, Pachanika Dhamma is the Vitakka Vichara. And the third jhana, Pachanika Dhamma is the Piti. Like that, it goes. So therefore, the Pachanika Dhamma and the Nivarnadi Pachanika Dhamma and the other factors like Vitakka Vichara, like Jhananga, Samudachara Gahanakaya. That means the existence of these types of Pachanika Dhamma, the opposite Dhamma, existence of this opposite Dhamma. So therefore, Asuka, Asuka, Asuka Sevanti Atto. That means that meditators, the meditation associated with the Asukha. Asukha means no Sukha. That means associated with difficulties to attain jhana. So that is therefore this patipada. So somebody, it is difficult because no sukha. Ekasya cha. Ekasya tadda bhavena sukha. tadabhavena. Tadabhavena means tang abhavena sukha. Ekassa. For somebody, tadabhavena, tang abhavena means no such type of difficulties. So therefore, that is sukha. For some, that means you need to understand for somebody that is dukkha, that means difficult. For somebody, no dukkha. That means not difficulties. They have sukha, so they have no dukkha or the difficulties of the panchanivarana and the other chahananga. So therefore, that meditation is sukha. And again, abhinyapi ekasya danda hoti manda uh, asiga pavatta asiga pa, asiga pavattati asiga pavattati asiga pavatti. This abhinya also, you know, abhinya means the jhana attainment from the upachara concentration up to jhana attainment. This abhinya also, for the one very sluggish abhinya. So that is what is called manda. So therefore, sluggish abhinya. Danda means sluggish, manda means slow. Asiga pavatti, asiga pavatti. So therefore, no very quick. Asiga means uh, no swift, no quick, very sluggish. That is the meaning here. Ekasa kippa amanda siga pavatti. The other one, it is not sluggish, not slow. That means very quick. That is called kippa. Kippa. So therefore, abhinya also danda abhinya and kippa abhinya. And patipada also dukkha patipada and sukha patipada. Because of the now you need to know what is patipada and what is abhinya. And abhinya, patipada also dukkha patipada, sukha patipada. And abhinya also anda abhinya and kippa abhinya. That is the meaning here. Uh, and then tatta yani parato sappaya vasena nicha palibodha vasena palibodha palibodha upacheda vasena ni vaseda palibodha upacheda dini ubbakicchanicha ubbakicchanicha appana kosallanicha vanna 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 isama. That means tatta yani parato uh, okay, that means it says in this way. Tatta yani parato sappaya asappaya vasena cha palibodha upachedadini ubba kichani cha apana kosallani vannaisama. It say parato mean in the long run. So this will be explained in the long run. So therefore, that means sappaya, asappaya thing and palibodha upacheda. That means sappaya, asappaya thing means non-fit thing or the fit, non-fit and fit thing. And this say in the long run of this talk, we will explain that things will be explained. But what is the sappaya, asappaya? I mean fit or unfit things for the meditation. Sappaya mean fit thing, asappaya mean unfit thing. And palibodha upachedani. Palibodha mean that we can say impediments. Impediments mean uh, downsides to practicing meditation. What is called palibodha? Downsides to practicing meditation. Or we can say impediments, right? Impediments. Those are the impediments. So then cutting off the impediments and the non-fit and fit thing and such type of Pubbakicha and then Appana Kosala. Appana Kosala means your prowess to attain jhana. To prowess to attain jhana, such type of thing we will explain in the or in the long run in this talk. Tesu yo, but a little bit explain. Tesu yo appas appa sorry asappaya sevi hoti tassa dukkha patipada dandacha abhinya hoti. Okay, for somebody, therefore, asappaya sevi, not fit. The things associated with his or her is not fit, not fit. So therefore, for him, dukkha patipada, because of this reason, his practice is difficult. And danda acha abhinya. Abhinya also, to jhana attainment also, very slow, sluggish. So because, that is because sappaya and asappaya fit. That means if your meditation, wherever you meditate, that meditation center or your room is having not fit thing, the fit, the surrounding thing fit, then therefore what is called um, asappaya. So if the asappaya or the not fit thing associated, then your patipada is dukkha patipada, and that means difficult practice. And danda binya, that means to attain jhana, it's take long time. And appana sevino, sorry, sappaya sevino sukha patipada kippa binya, kippacha binya. So then, if you have fit or suitable thing around the monastery or around your meditation background, so therefore your patipada is sukha. That means not very difficult, not difficult, and kippa binya, quick attainment to jhana. So that's the meaning here. And then yopana bahage asappaya sevita parabhage sappaya sevi hoti. Yopana pubbabhage sappaya sevita aparabhage asappaya sevi hoti. If somebody having sappaya sevi means sappayam, asappayam sevita, sorry. If somebody having unfit background in the pubbabhaga, before attainment of the jhana, aparabhage sappaya sevi hoti. Aparabhage in the, when is about to attain jhana, that the condition is very good, then uh, Pubba Bahageva, okay. Okay. If this is the condition, Pubba Bahageva Sappayang Sevita, Apara Bahageva Asappaya Sevi. Oh, sometimes Pubba Bahage, before the jhana attainment, that means the before the Upachara concentration, Sappaya. In the before attainment to the Upachara concentration, that is fit surrounding, the background is fit. And Sevita, Sappayan Sevita, Aparabhage Asappaya Sevi. But in the Aparabhage, to the Jhana attainment time, it is Asappaya Sevi. That means not fit landscape. So therefore, Tassa Vom Veditabba. In this two thing, and Tassa Vomisaka Veditabba. Vomisaka means, for example, now you have Dukkha Patipada Danda Binya. Oh, for the sometimes, sorry, in this way. Um, for the sometime, for the somebody, Pubba Bahage Sappaya Sevi. Pubba Bahage Sappaya Sevi, Apara Bahage, here it's explained in this way. Pubba Bahage Sappaya Sevi, Apara Bahage Asappaya Sevi. And again say, Pubba Bahage Sappaya Sevi, Sevita, as Apara Bahage Asappaya Sevi. And eh, now you want to mix this. Mix this mean Pubba Bahage, Pubba Bahage, in this way, Pubba Bahage Sappaya Sevi, Apara Bahage Asappaya Sevi. Tassa Vomisaka Vedi Tabba. Uh, okay, we will go to another other sentence. Atha Palibodu Pachadikam, Palibodu Pachadikam Pubbakicam Asampadetva Bhavana Manuyuttasa Dukha Patipada Hoti. That means Tassa Vomisaka Veditabba means, sorry. Tassa Vedic Vomisaka Veditaba mean in this way the mixing thing you need to know. For example, you go to the Yopana Pubbabhage Sappayan Sevita Prabhage Asappaya Sevi mean and then again say Appaya Sevi Aparabhage Asappaya Sevi. That means in this way you need to understand this mixture. So then, but anyway, tata palibodu pachedikang pubbakicang asampadetva bhavana manuyuttasa dukkha patipada hoti. Anyway, if he has not done the cutting off of impediments, that means uh, your meditation is very hard to attain the upachara concentration or the jhana concentration. Viparyayena sukha. Viparyayena sukha mean in the other round, on the other way around, you can say viparyayena sukha. That means if you did the cutting off of defilement, then what happened? Sukha pati. And then appana kosalampana is dentassa danda abhinya hoti sampadentassa kippa abhinya. Appana kosala mean what is the appana kosala? That means one's prowess to attain the jhana. One's prowess to attain jhana. Sorry, one skillful to attain jhana. That is the what is called appana kosal. So if the appana kosal that means the for the one who didn't try to accomplish the appana kosala, who didn't try to accomplish the appana kosala, that means his patipada become um, uh, yeah, his abhinya. So his abhinya become danda. Danda means his abhinya very sluggish. Attainment of the attainment of the jhana. Here, abhinya is not the abhinya. Attainment to the jhana is very sluggish. And sampadentasa, if the one who uh, do try to the do try to uh, accomplish this apana kosala, that means his abhinya is kippa, very quick attainment. Okay. Now, okay, 7. Um, this is very... Okay, let's do the kippa abhinya and the other thing, and then we'll stop the next paragraph. Picture tanha avijjavasena samatha vipassanaadi karavasena chapi ete sampabedo veditabbo. Not only that, uh, you need to understand tanha and avijja. Because based on tanha and avijja, what happened to your meditation? And samatha and vipassana karavasena cha this pabedo veditabbo. This you should know this thing. They explain in this way. Tanha tanha vibhudassa hi dukkha patipada hoti. If you tanha, oh yeah, if you overwhelmed by the tanha, if your mind overwhelmed by the tanha or the craving, then the patipada is very difficult. Patipada is very difficult. That is the dukkha patipada. And anabhibhutassa sukha. If you are overwhelmed, if your mind is not it's not overcome by the tanha, then sukha patipada. Your patipada is very bliss. And avijja bhutasya cha dvanda abhinya hoti anabhibhutasya kippa. Then if you don't have avijja at the while practicing samatha meditation, and then your the abhinya is danda. Sorry, uh, uh, if your mind is overwhelmed by the avijja while practicing meditation, then your jhana attainment is very sluggish. And but for the one whose mind is not overwhelmed by the avijja, then his attainment, jhana attainment, abhinya is kippa, very quick. Socha samate akatadikaro tassa dukkha patipada hoti. Samate akatadikaro. That means one who has had practice. That is what's called katadikara. Katadikara means one who has had no, one who hasn't had practice. One who has not had practice, that means samathe. Samathe mean in this samatha meditation, uh, katadikaro. Katadikaro mean if he has practiced samatha meditation in the previous life. In the previous life, that means you, oh yeah, previous life, you have quick attainment. That means your patipada dukkha, akata adhikaro. Let's say akata adhikaro. That means you didn't practice this meditation in the previous life. Then therefore, tassa dukkha patipada. So therefore, the practice associated with difficulties. And katadika rasa sukha. If you have good parami in the future, sorry, past lives, so therefore your patipada is sukha because it affects, like it become now conditioned to attain jhana. Sopana vipassana ya akatadikaro hoti tassa danda binya hoti. And somebody practice vipassana, real vipassana, according to the Buddha's teaching, uh, to him or to her, his abhinya or the jhana attainment is very quick. And so the katadikaras, sorry, katadikaras not very quick. Danda abhinya, not very quick. And but katadikaras mean if you have done your vipassana meditation as taught by the Buddha, so then his attainment, jhana attainment also very quick. And then again there is another explanation. Kilesa indriya vasena chapi etassa pabedo veditabo. Another explanation also given. Uh, Kilesa, defilement, and indriya. Indriya mean the faculties. Five faculties, and you have kilesa or the defilements. In this sense also, they are the various kinds you should be known. It should be known by you. And what is here? Tibba kilesa, tibba kilesas he mudindriyas dukkha patipada hoti dandacha abhinya. What is the meaning here? Tibba kilesas. If you have very gross, very gross, or uh, we can say uh, ample of kilesa or ample of defilement, and mudindriya. Your indriya is very, indriya mean panchindriya, saddha, sati, saddha, sati, virya, samadhi, panya, like panchindriya, or the five faculties, mudindriya. That means not mature so much. So therefore, that is his patipada also dukkha patipada as well as sluggish jhana attainment. If you have more kilesa and no indriya development up to jhana level, and then your abhinya is or the jhana attainment also sluggish, your patipada or the practice is very difficult. And thick indriyas pana kippa abhinya. So thick indriyas, that means if you have mature indriya, and to him your jhana attainment is very quick. And manda kilesas such a mudindriyas. Here, actually, here in this table, you want to take tibba kilesa mudindriyasa and tibba kilesa tikkindriyasa. Uh, Go to the another thing. That means tibba kilesa mudindriyasa. That means more gross defilement and immature indriya. So therefore, that is dukkha patipada and dukkha patipada dandabhinya. The very difficult practice and jnana attainment is very slow. And again, tibba kilesasta tikkindriyas. Tibba kilesa, you have more defilement, but your faculties, five faculties develop up to mature level. So therefore, abhinya, he has kippa abhinya. Kippa abhinya. Kippa abhinya means jhana attainment is very quick. And then mudindriya kilesas, manda kilesas cha mudindriyas. So Manda Kilesa means no, very little defilement, and Mudindriya. Mudindriya means your five faculties are not developed in the mature level. That is also, for them also, Sukha Patipada Hoti Danda Binya. Why Sukha Patipada? Because you don't have five hindrances, less five hindrances, and Mudindriya. Your Indriyas are not mature to the Jhana level. So therefore, Danda Binya. Very little Jhana, very sluggish Jhana attainment. And then Tikkindriyas, which Tikkindriyas? Manda Kilesa Tikkindriyas. Manda Kilesa Tikkindriyas, low, very low five hindrances, and Tikkindriya. But again, mature Indriya. Indriya mean what is the Indriya? Uh, Faculties. Saddha, Sati, Virya, Samadhi, Panya. So if you have Tikkindriya, then Kippa Binya. Kippa Binya mean very quick attainment, very quick jhana attainment. Uh, and then we finish this thing going to the another para also. Iti imasu patipada abhinyasu so puggalo dukkhaya patipadaya dandaya cha abhinyaya samadhin papunati tasya cha samadhi dukkha patipado danda abhinyoti vucchati. That means in this Patipada Abhinyasu, out of these four Patipada and Abhinya clarification, yo Puggalo Dukkhaya Patipadaya Dandaja Abhinya. Uh, one meditator whose practice is very difficult, and jhana attainment very slow. That some he attain to the samadhi, tassaso samadhi, dukkha patipado danda vinyoti uchati. So then his concentration is dukkha patipado danda vinyo. Esa nayo sesatya tepi evam dukkha patipada danda vinyavasena chatubbido. In this way, you need to understand what is the concentration of the other three. Other three also, in this sense, you need to know. And in this way, you have four uh, tetrad of concentration, what is called chatubbido, tetrad of concentration. Okay, now we finish, we need to stop at the moment. And then next day, we will do from here, Dutiya Chatuke Ati Samadhi Parito Paritaramano. Actually, here they mention, this Mahatira mentioned very detailed. So therefore, you need to understand this detail, uh, lucidly understand, not so. That means you need to write down. You need to write down a short note. Short note, write down a short note by going back the session, and because this is the early learning, early learning. What is samadhi? What way of samadhi, like that? You need to uh, go for it. Okay. Now, if there is any question, you can ask me.
Sadhu, 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 Bhante. This is so profound
Yes.
and very
Yes.
difficult to
This is.
understand. Unless we take the notes, Bhante, it's like very, very.
Yes. You need to take the note,
Yes,
because
Bhante.
yeah, I use very little words. Little words mean not so difficult word. I didn't use, so you can understand lucidly actually. But you need to know everything. You need to know everything, right? Okay. Any question?
So, if you have any questions, please raise your hands or type in your question. Yes. Yeah, Vinaya.
Yeah.
Namo tassa Bhante ji.
Okay. Namo Buddhassa. How are you?
Good.
What's your
Thank
question?
you. Thank you, Bhante ji.
Okay.
So, Bhante ji, towards the end, you mentioned, you talked about those people who do not have ignorance and avijja and tanha, craving, they are likely to get the, quickly, right? Than the
Yeah.
sluggish one. So, Bhante ji, ultimately, these things really get I mean, we get rid of these things towards later, right? Vipassana. So at this time, we just practicing. So what is being referred? Is it being referred to our past life understanding or theoretical understanding of ignorance and craving? Because at this stage we have, we all have ignorance, the meditators
Yeah,
have
sure.
ignorance and craving. Yeah. So could you please
Yeah.
explain that part?
Okay, that means, for example, this is avijja mean, actually avijja, what is avijja? Dukkha ajnanam, dukkha samudaya ajnanam, dukkha nirodha ajnanam, and dukkha nirodhagamini patipadaya ajnana. That is the avijja.
Yeah.
That means if you don't know the dukkha satya penetratively, penetratively, if you don't know the dukkha satya understanding and samudaya satya, magga satya, and the nirodha satya, that is the avijja. But uh, here, not that avijja. Okay, not that
Okay.
avijja. That means that is the real avijja, meaning of the avijja. But actually, if you okay, now let's say if you don't have avijja, actually here also we can apply that thing. If you don't have avijja, I mean that means dukkha satya. What is dukkha satya? The suffering, noble truth of suffering. That means you need to know your five aggregate properly, in proper way up to paramattha level. And what is the dukkha samudaya? That means the causes for the these five aggregates in the paramattha level. And the nirodha satya is the nibbana. And magga satya is how while practicing this dukkha satya and samudaya satya, your ariyatangika magga develop to nibbana. But if you have previously, if you have vipassana, like in the previous life, if you have vipassana, and then now also, if you have vipassana, that means you now know your body and the mind is nothing, are the nothing, but only the phenomena that arising and passing away very, very quickly. So that means in that sense also you don't have avijja here. So therefore, uh, by practicing this jhana, that helps. That means because you don't need to attach to somebody or something. That means your kamachanda goes down. In that way, kamachanda goes down, and if you hatred mindset, and you can understand, oh, why I am hated to this type of impermanence phenomena. So in this way, or the dukkha phenomena, or the suffering phenomena. So in this sense also, your five hindrances goes down because of the based on avijja. Tanha also, did you ask tanha also?
Yes.
Avijja only. Yeah.
No, both.
Tanha. If you don't have tanha, don't have mean actually here you don't cut the tanha. Still your tanha is there, but you control. With the yoniso manasikara, you control your tanha. Yeah, and that time also because of this yoniso manasikara, keeping your yoniso manasikara towards the object as well as to others and surroundings, and then kachanda nivarana overcome. Kamachanda nivarana overcome. That's the thing here. Got it? But in the practice of vipassana, that means if you practice the vipassana up to some higher level of that, at least sankaropika level, and uh, that type of avijja.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Bhanteji. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Hotu.
Sheetal, I have some questions. Can I ask?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Sita.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Bhanteji. This is Milen.
Okay.
In the Kammathana Gahana Nidosha, you mentioned about, I'm confused about the subject and object part over there.
Right. Mention them again. Describe.
So, what is the subject and object of sati there in the Kammathana Nirdesha, the very initial part of the talk.
Yeah. What is the subject of the meditation subject?
Yeah, meditation
Samatha
subject.
Gahana.
Yeah.
Yeah, meditation subject mean whole Buddha's Desana Pali in related to the meditation. Meditation object. For example, that's why I take the example as Anapana. In the Anapanasati meditation, Buddha start this Anapanasati meditation, Aranya Gatova, Rukkamula Gatova, Sunyagar Gatova, like that. Buddha mentioned, Buddha start from the in every Anapanasati meditation. And every Anapanasati meditation mean Anapanasati meditation is same, but the Buddha's or the Desana, we have many Anapanasati meditation. And so this starting from this Aranya Gatava, Rukkamula Gatava, Sunyagara Gatava, so on, and then Buddha goes to the gradually he goes to give the object in this in this desana. What is the object? How Buddha mention object? So sato vasasati, sato pasasati. Like he mentioned, object mean you whatever you grab by your mind and the mental factors. That is the object. Buddha goes in this in his Dhammadesana in this way. Then Digang va asasanto digang asasamiti pajanati rasang digang va pasasanto pasang asasamiti digang va pasasanto digang pasasamiti pajanati, like Buddha goes. And then that means long breath. He may then therefore he mentioned about the short breath Santo, and then he mentioned Sabbakaya Patisangvedi. That means whole breath body. You need to follow the whole breath body. And then Sabbakaya Patisangvedi, then Passambayang Kaya Sankara. The tranquilizing of the breath body formation. In this way, Buddha mentioned that means that is the Desana Pali. The whole Desana Pali in related to some meditation, that is the subject. Its meditation subject, you have object. So in this Anapanasati meditation, Buddha mentioned, so sato asasati, sato pasasati. That means he mindfully breathe in and he mindfully breathe out. That is the giving the object. They are mentioned the object. Got it?
Yes. Thank you so much. Now it's very clear. I was just focusing
For
only
example,
on Anapanasati 1, and that's why I could only understand one subject. Okay. Now
right.
it's clear.
Okay.
Thank you.
Clear,
So
okay.
I had two quick questions, Bhanteji. You
Yeah.
also mentioned about the ascetic practices that helps in Samadhi. What kind of practice is specifically mentioned?
Yeah, we have 13 ascetic practice. For example, for the bhikkhu, especially for the bhikkhus, for example, some bhikkhus, Buddha teach to the bhikkhus, use tichivara. Tichivara means only 3 chivara. That means your double robe, and then your single robe, and the inner robe. This is one. Oh, aranyakang. Dutanga is the Dutanga, or the ascetic Dutanga. The other one is Aranyakanga. Aranyakanga means only he lives in the forest. Forest monasteries. Forest monasteries mean Aranya. And then again, sometimes, while going Pindapata, he need to go Pindapata without skipping the houses. Orderly he want to go. Like that, again, some don't sleep. Some ascetic practitioner, they don't sleep whole night. They don't sleep in somebody. Sometimes whole night they don't sleep. They do the Samatha and Vipassana meditation. Especially if you have Vipassana meditation, that's good for this meditation. That means what is called Nesanchikange. Um, yeah. Nesanyikanga. Nesanyikanga. That in this ascetic practice also, they are not lying down. They are not lying down, but they can still keep their trunk to the support. That is the one. And then somebody goes to the mm, channel ground. Oh, you can say that is the uh, like that. That is one practice. In this way, you have 13 practice. 13 practice, and sometimes mm, if you take only the robes you take uh, from the people who left out, some clause, then you take that clause and make the robes. Like that, you have 13 types of thing. That is the ascetic practice. Hmm? Because I don't have time to describe every 13.
Yeah, no, thank you so thank you so much.
Those are
That's
the
very helpful. Thank you,
okay.
Bhante.
Kavita Tai, please ask your question.
Vandami Bhante.
Suki
Bhante,
Hotu.
for Upachara there are 10 objects, but here in Anusati Thanam, we are considering
Yeah.
only Marananusati, Upasamano, Ahare, particular and Chaturatana.
That is the why Anusatitanam, other Anusatitanam, Chanusati. In this book also they mention Chanusati. What is called Buddhanusati, Dhammanusati, Sanghanusati, Silanusati, and then Devatanusati, and the other Devatanusati and Chaganusati. These six, actually, to the these six bhavana or the Anusati bhavana is very successful to the Arya people. These six especially. So therefore, uh, except these six, this Bhante or the Bhante Venerable Bhadantacharya Buddhaghosa takes Chanusati like Marananusati, Upasamanusati, and the Ahari particular Sanya and the Chatudhatu Vavatthana meditation. Those the ultimate result is the Upachara concentration. That's the reason. Got it?
Yes, Bhante. And Bhante,
Okay.
Panchakanaya and Chatukanaya, while practicing as such, no difference, no?
Yeah, while practicing in the Chatukanaya, if you attain to the first jhana, you dispel Vitaka Vichara both. In the Panchakanaya, in the first jhana, you have all five, Vitaka Vichara Pitta Sukha Ekagata, and then if you want to attain the second jhana, as in mentioned in Panchakanaya, you need to dispel only Vitaka only. Huh? That is the difference. And then in the second jhana, that is the second jhana. In the third jhana, you just dispel your vichara also. One mental factor or the jhananga dispel at a time. In this way, Panchakanaya form. But in the case of Chaturthakanaya, uh, two jhananga dispel while you enter into the second jhana. That's the difference. Okay.
Bhante.
Other question? Okay, Suki Hotu.
Any other questions?
No question?
Bhante, I want to ask.
Yes.
So in that Pathamassa Jhanassa, that Parikamma, that sentence Bhante, and Anantara Pachayo Hotiti. So it means, is that the Parikamma Samadhi they are talking about, and eventually.
Parikamma Nimitta.
So let me use that sentence Bhante. Pathamassa Jhanassa Parikammang Pathamassa Jhanassa Anantara Pachayena Pachayoti.
Yes. Patamassa Jahanassa Parikammam. That means Patama Jahana Parikamma. What is the, for example, Patama Jahana Parikamma mean in while practicing Kasina Jhana, what is the Parikama? For the every jhana you have Parikama. For example, that is in which section? That is in
Samadhi
Dutya?
Sakudaya
Huh?
Varna. I can share that, Bhante, again.
Yeah. That means what is this Parikama? Parikama mean the yeah. Patama Jahanasa yeah. Patama Jahanasa Parikamam, Patamasa Jahanasa Anantara Pachena Pacho. That means, Patama Jahanasa Parikamam mean let's take as a Patavi Kasina as an example. Hmm? When you do the Patavi Kasina up to Jahana, you need to make your Patavi Kasina object. You need to make Patavi Kasina object. That is also Parakama. It is coming in near future, so then I am not going to explain how to make the Patavi Kasina. Mm. So anyway, that is also Parikama. And then seeing the Parikama, seeing the object by usually by above, from above, you need to see the object, and that is also Parikama. And then you need to go to your meditation seat, and then you need to recall that recall mean you need to take that mm, object, Patavi object thereafter, saying Patavi, like Manasikara or the recalling you need to do, that is also Parikam. And then so this Parikamma, then it produce its Parikamma Nimitta, and then Uggaha Nimitta, and then Patibha Nimitta.
So we
That
have
is
to
the
take.
Parikamma.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see very clearly, you can see what is Parikamma Nimitta, what is Uggaha Nimitta, what is Patibha Nimitta, like that. You can see it from your concentration. You develop concentration up to that level, you can see very clearly. So that is the Parikamma. So that here mentioned Patamasa Jahanasa Parikamman. So that Parikamma duty, or the preliminary duties of the Patama Jhana, Patamas Jahanas Anantara Pachena Pacho. So then thereafter you develop Parikam, after having Upachara concentration, you develop your Patama Jhana, or the first Jhana. That means that is the uh, that is the condition which is what by way of Anantara Pache. Anantara Pache means immediately following condition. That is the immediately following condition for the Patama Jhana.
So here we
That's the
have
meaning
to
here.
still take the
Huh?
Parikamma Nimitta, and then Uggaha Nimitta, and
Yes,
Patibhaga
yes.
Nimitta. We have to take
Everything.
everything together. That's why I was like a little bit
Yes, yes. Everything together mean actually
like one
in
after
the
another.
yeah, usually one after another. One after another, if your mindfulness is very sharp towards the Patavikasina object, then these things very quickly happen. Hmm? Very quickly happen. That means actually this Parikamam Patamasa Jahanasa mean you reach to the Upachara concentration. That means you are end up with the Patibhaga Nimitta. Hmm? Patibhaga Nimitta very quickly. Then Patibhaga, if you attain to the Patibhaga Nimitta, then the next is the Jhana Samadhi. So Anantara Pache mean immediately the condition which affect immediately following to the Jhana. Hmm?
Yes, Bhante. Sadhu Bhante. So
Okay.
Bhante, another question. So like there are different nayas they're talking about here. So like a Danda Abhiya
Vinya.
and
Uh,
Tikha Abhiya. So and
yes.
so I just Manda Abhiya and then Kippa
Uh,
Abhiya, then
uh,
Danda that these are Paya or Abhiya. And so I just want to understand what like Danda is like a different Naya they're talking about, and then Manda they are talking about a different Naya. Is there a different
Danda and Manda are same. Danda and Manda are same.
Yeah, like in
This is
the
this.
yes, in the above, like we used Danda as a sluggish and Manda as a slow. I mean, so I just wanted to know the difference, Bhante, but maybe I'm confusing.
Here, yeah, Danda mean sluggish, right? Manda mean actually the same term, like slow, like slow. If you can say, so Danda and Manda are the same thing, huh? Same explanation, same term to the to the sluggishness or slowness.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. They're just talking about like just two different, like Manda Abhiya or Danda Abhiya or Khippa.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Kippa Binya, Manda Binya, Kippa Binya, Manda Binya also you can say. Kippa Binya, Danda Binya also you can say.
Okay.
Huh? Danda Binya. Same term.
Thank you, Bhante.
No question then. Then we can
I
stop
don't see
now.
any hands raised, Bhante, or no
Okay.
questions in the chat box.
No. You are seeing?
No, Bhante, I don't see it. Let me check quickly in YouTube Live. Oh, somebody just post hi, but no question there, Bhante.
Okay, then let's finish.
Merit sharing.
And next day we can start whatever we stop, because this explanation is very huge. So therefore we don't need to hurry to go. We need to take the correct thing to your mind. Okay. So then sharing merits. You know why sharing merits? You also accumulate kusala while listening to this Dhamma talk. This is the real Buddha's teaching. And I also accumulated kusala by giving the Dhamma talk. And then we need to share it for the other being. So then this is the gatha for the sharing merits. So we all together shall we recite this. Idam me punyang asavakkaya vaham hotu. Idam me punyang nibbanasa pachayo hotu. Mama punyang bhagam sabbe satanam bhajemi. Te sabbe me samam punyang bhagam labam. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, Sukhihotu Nibbana.
Sadhu, 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 sadhu. Bhante. Thank you so much.
Okay, Sukhihotu, Mr. Pankaj.
So
Okay,
much
Sukhihotu.
gratitude, Bhante. So much gratitude. Bhante, should I do announcement for the next upcoming lectures which you're gonna conduct?
Yes.
Yes, Bhante. Me.
So, it is in the Sakravadi college.
Yes.
Yeah.
So currently Bhante is there in near Nashik, Sakharwadi.
Yes, near
I
Nashik.
think. So they have arranged, the Somaiya College has arranged a 3 days meditation retreat, and Bhante is conducting. So Bhante just reached there. So he's gonna take lectures over there, Dhamma Desna, and Bhante very compassionately gonna share all that teaching which he's gonna teach there with all of us. So we're gonna meet at Zoom, and a live session will be running. So the first lecture will be tomorrow, India time, 15th January, from 8 to 11 a.m. And the topic Bhante gonna cover will be one and only path of Nibbana as taught by the Buddha. And then same day on 15th January, 8 to 9 p.m., Bhante is gonna take the session on Object of Vipassana, 5 Aggregate, First Noble Truth. Then on 16th of January, from 8 to 9 p.m., Object of Vipassana, Causes for 5 Aggregate, Second Noble Truth. And then on 17th of January, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., Lakhanadi Chatukka, 4 Defining Devices, 5 Present Aggregate, and Factors of Dependent Origination, and thereafter, How to Practice Vipassana. So Bhante have like very extensively gonna talk about all this while the students or meditators are practicing over there, and then we get the benefit to listen to all this Dhamma session. So very, very thankful to Bhante and this opportunity to listen to Dhamma. And I'll post the links in the group shortly for tomorrow's first session, which is 8 to 11 a.m., One and Only Path of Nibbana as taught by the Buddha. Any other instructions, Bhante? Or should we take the session towards end?
The instruction mean actually if you listen to Dhammadesana, your knowledge will be increasing. Sometimes if you listen to this one and only path once, sometimes you cannot understand, or sometimes you cannot remind this. But again and again, listening to the Buddha's teaching, real Buddha's teaching, you will be inspiring. So therefore, please repeating, because I did this thing in Mahasatipatthana Sutta also. Some Mr. Pankaj Mishram and Dr. Shital Mishram did this thing previously also. But again, to them also, I want to tell, because otherwise they have no goal. So to you also, to get the goal, what is the one and only path, and how you want to practice Vipassana, Samatha meditation, and how you attain to the uh, Vipassana stage, and everything you want to know. So therefore, please follow this session if you are able to.
Yes, Bhante. Sadhu, sadhu,
Yeah.
sadhu, Bhante.
Please.
So, Bhante,
And
if
let's
you
stop.
do. Yes, Bhante.
Yeah.
So with your permission,
Yeah.
we'll end the session and we'll meet again
Yes.
8 a.m. tomorrow, India time.
Okay.
Mandami
Sorry.
Bhante. Pamatami Bhante.
Okay, it's okay.